Cyrus, stop it. So much for my eyes. Fucking idiot. Get out. Fuck off. Okay, I'll keep going. It's a beautiful book. It was made by Crafty Me. No. Marge. I'm trying to think of a YouTube channel. crazy talented lady from America. I just wish I had the patience to craft like her, but I don't. I don't know, my mojo's just gone. Maybe I've been doing it too long. I'll show you in a minute what I'm working on at the moment, what I've done. So it's beautiful. Obviously she's used lots of digits. I just can't be bothered using my printer to print things. I'm always having issues with it. And when I'm not having issues with it, it's like, oh shit, I have to turn my computer on, and then, you know, it's like, can't be bothered. No. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm depressed. That's why I got my claws on, because I usually have long nails, and I thought maybe if I get my claws back, I will be less depressed. Isn't that gorgeous? Pretty awesome. Pretty colourful. Pretty long, yes. I know what you're thinking. How do I do anything? It's possible, you know. But I'm not one of these women that keep it clean home. I mean, it's not totally bad, but, you know, hygiene isn't my main priority. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is just loaded. Absolutely atrocious. Don't know how she fit everything in. And then, once these come out, she has things going on in here, like little pockets and things in there. How awesome is it? Okay. So, in the back tucked in there, she had these cute little Halloween cards. They were kind of tucked in that pocket back there. And let's start with this. Love the fibroids wrapped in. Little poly tape. Oh, it's a little altered bag. Look at that. And she's sewn it, and then she's done all these. Looks like a paint sponging technique. And she stuck all these on. How awesome. That is from a cake. It's so cute. And here's a little booklet. Another little one inside. How gorgeous is that? And that's no, something in this shop. I will put her name in the description. Mimi, or Marge for short. She wrote her shop's name. two gorgeous tags. Look at the tags. Love that collaging. Look at that. Beautiful orange, yellow colours that I love. Love this Halloween collection. It's Victorian but not too gory. It's gorgeous. Trick or treat. And this. Cute little charms. Oh gosh, stinking cute. Oh my gosh, stinking adorable. A little tiny sleeve pocket. And she's put a beautiful sticker on a colour and decorated it. I would have bought this last Halloween from her, and I remember I was obviously attracted to the orange, and I had a cat that passed away that looked like this cat. His name was Sylvester, or Sully for short. It was a beautiful black long-haired black cat. Unfortunately, he got hit by a car. He was not the type of cat that liked to stay home. He liked to go out. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I wish I would have just kept him in the house, but he wasn't happy. Like, he'd always meow to go out. So at least he died doing what he loved, which was being out, you know, chasing whatever he was chasing. We live near a park. Maybe he went nearby chasing possums or birds. Well, I don't think it would have been chasing possums. I think that might have been chasing him. Isn't that gorgeous? The stitching, bit of lace. So beautiful. And her mother is also talented. Treasure, Vintage Treasures, I think is her mum's channel. Mimi's Crafty Shop, I think, yeah. Mimi's Crafty Shop is her channel. How gorgeous it is. Yes. Look at that, it's so cute. And that's like a big bridle. Just put like a little I want candy. That's so cute. We've gone through it all. Awesome. Thanks for sharing this beautiful apple with me. Okay. And while I'm here, I will share another one. share one of a journal that I'm working on for myself. So this is just an altered envelope. I've decorated the bits of lace and music paper. All these little bits are just your little scrap bits and fabric bits that I put in the drawer behind me. And this little piece would have came from Second Chance, Krista's Second Chance Creations. She made me a strip of those things, what are they called? You know, those things, I can't think of it. And then I just put these little embellies on. I cut a little half circle and put this old vintage photograph of a horse with this, snap, beautiful. And then that opens like this. And this is catalogue. This one was reprinted in the 70s. Reproduced. The original one was in 1903, I believe. So I just turned it into a little booklet, just so that on the side there. And I put some washi tape back there. And it opens up here, and there's a little postcard there. This is a page, but I just added the music paper to it. Ripped the sides, inked it with Distress ink, Tim Holtz, the orange one. Pumpkin, carved pumpkin. And I probably would have used like one of those brown ones we all have in our stash as well. You can see the little brown bits. And that came up quite nice. I really like this page. I made a little pocket here, a little see-through pocket with some nice lace, and I stitched it with black stitching. Then I decorated it with I found this at an op shop, Savers. And what I did is I just on the sewing machine. Actually, before I did that, I got me that lace here. I'll just use any lace just to show you. I think I would have initially stuck it down to make it easier to work with, and then I would have got the black stitching on the sewing machine. And because it's paper, I think it would have been easier to fold, so it would have been, well, back then anyway. Yeah, crazy nails, aren't they? Yeah, and then you do those folds, and then you sew, put it through, and yeah, it just looked really good. I remember seeing it. It reminded me of, those Victorian Christmas Dresden style Christmas decorations. Yeah. So yeah, so I put that over the top of the pocket, and then I decorated it with a little flower, yo-yo flower, bit of crochet, and then I put this with the little king hat charm and this little metal rose I would have picked up on eBay. And I really liked the way that came out. Yeah, this was just in the party section, in Savers, you know, with streamers and stuff. But it does look like a really old vintage type of one. I could be wrong. And here I just got one of my playing cards, and I created a little pocket out of a file folder, stitched it. Yeah. So, this is the next one here, bit of stenciling, and here with the ruffle kind of technique, put this lace along with this cotton frame. Reminds me of the top of one that you wrap your wings with, you know. Yeah. And yeah, it's a fabric flower, a bit of Hessian burlap. And actually this double pocket here, I put one of these over the top and stitched it to make like a pocket. That's from the Sears catalogue. Some stationery from Savers that I would have got over the years, and an old vintage religious card. Yeah, just put a half circle and lightly inked around there. Over here, got some wallpaper. I think this came from a book. I remember coming across a book and I just wanted it because every single page had that. So I just cut those. I've put them somewhere here, I don't know. I always what happens when you got too much stuff. But anyway. Yeah. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's a few in there. And yeah, I just ripped around it and distressed it. And then I put a bridal applique, stitched it. And the lines here is just by putting the paper on your rack in the oven. So when you're drying it in the oven, it dries with the lines. Yeah, bit of fabric, bit of lace stitching, cheesecloth, Tim Holtz. This I got from a $2 shop. I might quickly do a quick little haul. It's an Australian store, about $2 each. Just bought a few things from there. And I'll just show you the flowers. They're the little Asian shops, you know. Dream catchers, I think that was $3.50. And also these, I thought these would come in. Maybe we could do things like stick little things on and tuck them in, you know, like I see people using those, so I thought that might come in. Anyway, my nose can't pick up the other one, but There we go. And also from eBay I got these a while ago, Little Mermaid cabochons. Oopsie. And I stuck on that. It had a pearl, but the pearl stuck out too much. Even though this sticks out a bit, it's not as the pearl. So ages ago, a couple of weeks ago, I was showing you envelopes, old envelopes, and so I put that there. That's from 1940, and just wanted to fill up this page. Put some lace fabric flower there, and yeah, just folded it kind of over the top. I didn't want to kind of stick it because it's vintage. Give some respect to it. And that is a beaded, beautiful sequin sari thing, beaded thing. There's the next page. Like these pages here, I still want to add things to them. I suppose I could leave them. Bit of collage in there with the paper and bit of offcuts from the Sears catalogue. Some stationery just ripped along the outside and stitched. So altered envelope. And then when that flips up, I sewed it on there. Put an oldish greeting card, and I wanted to fill the white up with bit of Lindy's spray, and I think that blue would have been this. Yes, green, sorry. And so old collage thing that I made from pushing wrapping paper. Cardboard when you buy something. Mother Teresa stamps collaged in there. So yeah. The other side. Yeah, so I still might have to do something with these pages. There's something in there probably. Looks like very braille paper. It's very old-ish. Some wrapping paper. Vintage. And yeah, this is orange. Yay. Can't really tell. I did some embossing there. I don't know if you can see that lady with my orange powder from Lindy's. Tried that out. Embossing powder. I did some inking first, I think. This is beautiful vintage brickwork. Looks like it's from the 70s or 80s. Gorgeous. And same that with the black all around it. And over here we did a pocket. This was the page that I ripped and inked up. Music paper pocket. Did a ruffle over here. Fabric ruffle and bit of dyed cheesecloth and a little flower embellishment. These are one of those things that I made. What I call them like a tag bag concertina tags. So easy to make. I used about 3 of these little baggies, and they were the perfect size to this tag. So you just stick them all together, or in my case I sewed them. I did the tutorial where I showed you that. You just sew each side together, or do it the easy way and stick each side. Yeah, and just a bit of decorating there. Here's the next page. That's not collage, that's just the page. And this was inspired by Robin Dudley Howes. So that's burlap in the back on cardboard, and it's music paper on cardboard, bit of stamping, gesso, fabric. Yeah, so that part's open and then that part's stitched. Yeah. I actually bought the course where she takes you through a step-by-step journals, how to make a journal. So, yeah, that's what I use. That's the only part of her techniques that I use. I want to make the book from scratch one day. I will, one day. And part of that course, I'll quickly show you. When you buy that course, this is separate of course, but there's a kit that you get, and this is part of the kit. So she makes you one of these file folders. How beautiful is that? Yeah. I'm scared I'm going to cut off, so I'm going to quickly go through this. So her name's Robin Dudley Howes. If you want to go check it out. So it comes in, that was like extras, little thank yous. Okay, so the kit came like that, but everything kind of fell out. Anyway, so you had these beautiful fabrics in the kit, and all these cute little metal embellishments, and cute little knickknacks, charms, buttons, vintage things. You also got one of her little bead dangles that she made, and she also has classes to show you how to make these, but if you got this in person, you don't really need the class. You can figure it out. Save yourself some cash. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. I love the way she presents things. Yeah. Fabrics. Doilies. And what else? I think this was part of the kit. I don't know if she gave it to me as part of the kit or not. I think she was just being... No, I think it was part of the kit. So I was really happy to get that, because it's peach. It's beautiful. And then that with an A. Oh, this is so dainty, guys. Beautiful antique. The little A. And then we got these gorgeous laces that have been pinned on this beautiful peach crochet. And I won't use this. That's just going to get hoarded and put away because it looks so damn stinking cute. And yeah, these are just some freebies. Yeah. Very cute. So let me go back to showing you how I altered file folder. So they're sold separately. So one is called her Journal Bohemian Junk Journal course. That's, I think it's about 70 or 90 Australian dollars, I don't know. And then this kit is probably about 100 Australian dollars. I actually have two beautiful journals that I bought from her as well. And one of those journals that I bought from her is pretty close to the journal that you end up making in your course. So how awesome is that? I'm lucky enough to actually have that as a reference for when I do a course as well. If anyone's interested in me showing that in another video, let me know and I will. But yeah, how talented is she? So pretty. And I really want to work at putting this the way it looked when I first got it. How stinking cute is that? I like how she's made the little folder for it. This is a travel journal. That's a vintage piece there. They're all vintage. There's my dog trying to get in. Oh. Cyrus, stop it. Yes. Cyrus! I think these were all kind of stuck on the bottom. I'll just kind of leave them. But yeah, they looked really nice. Like she had them kind of on the bottom. And then she had them in here. Yeah, so hope you're all doing well and keep your heads up when it's, trying times. And please do your research through not just the news but alternative news sites before you get vaccinated. Ask yourself questions. How did the vaccination get through so quickly, and why are people dying from the complications? Maybe it shouldn't have. It should have been in for another 2 years of testing, perhaps. Don't just blindly do what the government and the TV is telling you to do, guys.